Hey, what's up, guys? This is the third episode, I guess. And today we're gonna work on tools and stuff. So let's jump right into it. The first thing you'd want to do, well, basically like in this color panel, when you have a colors, it tell you the hex code and what color you're currently covering. You want to do that here too. So what we'll do, just copy another one of these and call it color shower, I guess. And go inside of the color box, click on color box because we're about to add in some code. So we'll say on roll over var color full is equal to new color this. Then another variable color full 2 color full e is equal to new color root dot color panel dot color shower. Let me just make sure that's the correct instance names. Okay, with that colors C1, color panel, color shower. Okay, so just remember we're in color box, in the color box actions, not the frame actions, in color box actions. So it's root that color panel with a common T and color shower with a common S. Then we'd say color full dot set RGB 0x plus open brackets color full dot get RGB close bracket dot to string 16. Since hex code is in counting 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, A, B, C, D, E, F, I think the 2 string 16 and round that off. But that's the code I've learned to use. And let's first test to see how it works, and then I'll show you how it does. So it works. When you hover, it shows the color. Okay, now for explaining it. Var colorful equals new color this. The this that we are referring to is this color box. And since on the frame that we began, we set color boxes color when we give callbox a target, and then we want to give a new target, which is the call shower, and we set the call shower's RGB to whatever the colorful color was. I hope you can understand that. So colorful is just root dot dot whatever dot color box. Then colorfully is the color shower, and whenever you roll over, you want colorfully or color shower, you want to set his color to whatever the colorful, which is color box color, is equal to, which is colorful that get RGB. That's simply what it is. So that's why it is a this. And just remember, this is code inside a movie clip, so you won't have to go to every single movie clip and go inside of him and add that code, because it's inside this movie clip, and since he is a duplicate of him, he'll have the same code in his call box inside of his movie clip, and so on with the rest of them. But he will also have it. So that's why what I usually do is make him a completely different box. Color shower. I then give him the instance name, and I set him back there. So he will change instead. You realize there are no blue outlines because it's the entire movie clip gets changed into that color. So if inside of him had some paintings of many different colors, all of those would be changed to the specific color. That's how it works. That's why the second thing that I always do is change the inner color itself into another movie clip, give him an instance name, move him for a while, and group this so that it'll be above, and then align him back. Then I go in the code of this guy and I change it from root.color panel of color shower to root.panel of color shower dot color shower. That looks a lot like shower. So that's how we change the color to that. And it's still draggable. Now let's just make a button. Decorate it however you like. And in the buttons actions, we'll say on release, or you can say on press, but I'm sure you know why it's called release and press. On release, root dot show color equals false. Okay, so you can put this inside the color, so it's also draggable, and you can set it to false. But what if you wanted to bring it back to true? Now, let's make this. We'll copy the color shower from in here, then go back to scene 1, paste it there, and give it a new instance name of the color. And we can say, okay, let's just copy the code from inside him. And we go on him and say unreleased root that show color is equal to true. And we can also be more in depth and say root dot color panel dot x. And since his x is this crosshair sign here in the middle, and we want him to be on the center of the stage, we say root dot x is equal to stage dot width divided by 2, and his y will be equal to the height. So every time you add him, his coordinates will always be reset. What you want to do too, you can say if show color, no, if root dot show color is equal to false, else all this will happen. Control F is to format, which just neatens up your code, and it does exactly what we want it to do. But now to set this as a color, when we click on one of these two, we've called this the color. We go in this and say on, we copy this on rollover and say on release, you color this var color fully is equal to root dot the color full dot set color dot. So whatever color, it'll be set. And you can actually go the extra mile of putting root dot show color to false. Okay, there you have it. Well, that's basically how much we've got to cover. One quick thing, just copy this on rollover, go inside of the color panel jagger and add in this code here. And what this will do is make sure that according to what color you've had it selected as, when you have all colors and then you release, like take it off, it will automatically go back to the color it once was. So if it was gray and you take it off, it'll go back to gray. Alright, see you next time. Time is up. Bye.